Okay, y'all, it's that time of the evening when the kids are in bed, the house is quiet, and you've already looked at everything good on TV, which means that you can safely unwind right here with me as I talk about this farce of a mess from episode 2 of All the Queen's Men between Dime and Big D. And I'm gonna need y'all's help with this one, like seriously, because I'm trying to figure out what part in this scene did she just say, F it, I'm going to give him some. I don't know what made her do this. Maybe it was the gift that he bought for her because she had expressed to him in a whole other previous conversation that she walks around in heels all day and her feet hurt. So he went out and got her this foot warmer. Or I don't know, maybe it was just all the compliments that he was giving to her. And hold on, just let me do this. If anyone that's tuning in tonight under the age of 21, please just go ahead and click that forward button on this video, and it's time for the grown folks to have this conversation. Okay, now while all the kiddies are exiting the video, I want to take a quick moment to give a shout out to my good friend Rob Diggy Morrison. He's on the background track that you're listening to tonight, and for those of you that don't know Rob Diggy, he's the music composer for The Family Business. So thank you so much, Rob. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys like it. So leave me a comment and let me know if you like the background track. Okay, so the children should all be gone by now. So let's just dive into the situation with Dime and Big D, because honestly, this whole dynamic is a mess. First of all, Dime is such a beautiful woman, right? She's got the spark, she's got the energy, and she's got her head on straight, right? But the problem is she's caught up in this cycle with Big D that's dragging her down. And honestly, it was hard to watch. Well, it really wasn't that hard because it was over before it even started. Now, if you haven't seen episode 2 yet, then I really hate to spoil this scene for you, but Dime just straight up damaged her self-respect, her image, her whole vibe, right? And he didn't even deserve it. Again, I really don't see why she just gave it up so quickly and on that nasty, sweaty, dirty stage. Ugh. He didn't even earn that hookup. Like, he really didn't say anything mind-blowing for real. He turned on that Southern charm, gave her that foot warmer from Walmart, and that was all it took. There was no dinner, no dancing, no trips, no shopping spree, nothing. Dime, I don't know. Maybe Big D was just a fantasy. I mean, that's all it could have been. He's very attractive, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's fine. He's got a little bread, but girl... He had to be a fantasy because there was no other real reason to give it to him like that. And let's be real, they're already both in a high drama, high pressure environment, right? People are always watching, always talking, and the last thing you want is your personal drama spilling into those spaces, right? Especially with Amp lurking around like every other corner. Like, he be popping up everywhere. Even though Amp may not be the better choice either, but Big D ain't no better. And Dime is acting like Big D ain't no HOE. Like, he's out there slanging the schlong dong left and right every night. And then going home with God knows who. And the whole club knows about it. And Dime is just laying there on the stage, legs wide open. Girl, no, I just don't know about Dime anymore. And she had the gall to tell him that she wants to keep things professional between them. Professional, Dime? Really? Girl, he know what your whole inside feel like, and you can't take that back. Now, on the flip side, if Big D would have lasted just a little bit longer and took her for another round, oh, she would have been making him breakfast in bed, running his bathwater the whole night. But that's not what he brought to the table. He was too eager, and that ruined it. It's like she's forgotten her worth for this cheap thrill. And Big D, on the other hand, he's living his best life, right? Sleeping with any woman in the club willing to pay him for the same thing that she just did. And this goes on night after night after night. And I really don't think that Dime is ready for that type of relationship. I think Dime needs a relationship with a grown man, like a real grown man outside the club, right? Someone who doesn't dance, someone who's a bit more mature, and someone who doesn't want to screw her in the middle of the dance room floor. And I'm for the fantasies, I get it, but he didn't bring nothing to the table. And then he lasted all of 3 seconds? That would have really pissed me off. And I'm guessing this is why she needs to give him the cold shoulder. Nobody wants to put up with the Minuteman. He needs to work on that. Dime just needs someone who's going to lift her up and not bring her down. But she needs to believe that first, because right now it's like she's forgotten who she is. She's letting Big D define her worth, and that's dangerous, and that's just my opinion. I just wish Dime could see what we all see. She's got, I don't know, so much potential, but she's dimming her light for someone who doesn't even deserve it. And the more she lets him hit it, the more she's gonna lose herself. Do y'all think that Big D sees her value? I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of too soon to tell, but maybe that's why he came so fast. Maybe he does value her. I don't think that he does. I just think that he's, playing games, and he just wants what he wants. He just wants her, and he wants to feed his ego. But I don't really think he can handle a woman like Dime. Dime is just different, Even though she's in the strip club, she's a lot different. She's different than those groupies that come and, the prostitutes. She's different, right? But I don't know. We'll see where it takes us. But thank you so much for joining me, you guys. That's all I have for this scene between Big D and Dime. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you're a fan of All the Queen's Men, go ahead and sub to the channel for more videos just like this one. I'll see you guys next time.